So this is for class B.Ed Unit 1 notes on understanding the growth and development of the learner. Okay, lecture 2 it is notes on understanding the growth and development of the learner, continuation of the first part. So this topic is about social heredity. Topic is social heredity. Okay, you can take down the notes. The most obvious outcome of the reproductive process still remains the generation of individual of similar design. The rules of heredity determine the process by which trait and characteristic are reliably inherited. Heredity is usually defined as the genetic transmission of characteristic from parent to offspring. This, however, is an oversimplification. The child does not inherit characteristic or trait from its parents. Children do not inherit musical ability, criminal tendencies, or IQ. Neither do they inherit physical characteristics such as skin nor hair. Together, they form the child's genotype. The child also inherits mitochondria, which are outside the nucleus of the cell. Genes code of the production of proteins which in turn interact with the environment to produce a phenotype. What we refer to as trait or genetic are the phenotypes. The human beings in all his or her complexity in the result of the interaction of a unique genotype with a unique environment. Moving towards the meaning, let us see the meaning of it. Social heredity is a form of educational environment that affects more than a single generation. It is the sum total civilization and culture of the past achievements of more than one generation. Each generation utilizes its renders it reaches for the coming generation. It includes social etiquettes, laws, customs, and traditions, mother tongue, system of psychology, philosophy, religious books, features, work of arts, horticultural momentum like the Taj, the Qutb Minar, and Ajanta and Ellora caves. A social heritage consists of all that is bodily, incidentally, and determinately passed on to us by the generations gone before. We are born with biological heredity but into social heredity. Moving towards the next page, continuation of notes is on the next page. So you all can write down the next topic. Nature of social heredity. The nature of social heredity is explained below. First will be the responsible for various traits. Okay. Heredity is responsible for the inborn trait, the instinct, emotions, IQ, relax actions, and physical traits. Next is the differentiation. Two individuals of the same heredity might differ when put in dissimilar environments. Again, two individuals of differing heredity would probably differ in spite of identical environments. So we can predict that if we change either factor, the product is changed. But algebra alone will not help us in the measuring the quantity of improvement. Detailed investigations are needed for that, but roughly we can make an estimate of the changes in the behavior due to the change in either of the factors. Moving towards the third part, that is biological process. Heredity is biological, a process because it involves changes that are physical in nature, but a genetic heritage, growth of body organs, acquisition of motor skill or hormonal changes at puberty all reflect the role of biological process in development. Next, passed down from parents to children. Okay, this is the fourth concept you can take down. An inherited trait or characteristic is one which is passed down from parents to children. Some are of undoubtedly wondering how possible could have inherited hay fever when neither mother nor father are allergic. Traits that appeared more definitely and frequently than others are called dominated trait. Characteristics that appeared less definitely and less frequently are called recessive trait. Mendel observed that in the crossing of mating this dominated and recessive trait in large number of plants, they always appeared in the same ratio. And whenever a dominated trait was present with a recessive trait, the plant would take the appearance of the dominated trait. Moving towards the next part. So for today's class, I'll wind up here only. Okay. In the next class, I will give you all the next topic. Okay. Continuation of notes will be in the next class. So for that, you all can subscribe and keep the channel. Okay. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe with your friends. And thanks for watching.